The Spy Who Dumped Me. Is it as good as The Spy Who Shagged Me? No. Is it as good as Spy? No. Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the movie, The Spy Who Dumped Me. Yes, this movie stars Kate McKinnon, Mila Kunis, Justin Theroux, and Gillian Anderson. And yeah, this movie is written and directed by Susanna Fogel, a filmmaker I know nothing about, so we'll skip that. Anyways, the story of this movie is about this girl named Audrey, and she basically just broke up with her boyfriend, but then her boyfriend returns into her life, and then she finds out he's like a CIA or something agent, spy guy, and there's these assassins after him, and basically gets her involved in it because, you know, she's in a relationship with him, and basically this spy corporation thinks that she's involved with her boyfriend and stuff. All these assassins go after her, so it's basically up to her and Kate McKinnon, who plays her best friend. It's up to them to put a stop to all this and basically save the fucking world. Yeah, The Spy Who Dumped Me. Is this movie good? Nah. Is it bad? Almost, but let's talk about the positives, because there are positives. There are really, actually, great positives about this movie. This movie looked stupid from the trailers. When I saw the title, The Spy Who Dumped Me, I'm like, is this an Austin Powers movie? Yes! It wasn't. Oh! But this movie, it looked stupid. It probably didn't look like the worst thing in the world, but it looked pretty dumb. And Kate McKinnon, as funny as she is in SNL, she is not funny in movies. Like, she just can't do movies, apparently. Ghostbusters sucked. She was the best part of it, but still the movie sucked. Office Christmas Party and other films I just kind of want to forget about and stuff. And yeah, she's not really like knocking it out of the park when it comes to film and stuff. And Mila Kunis is a mixed bag for me. Sometimes she gives some good performances and she's funny in movies like Ted and Forgetting Sarah Marshall and stuff. But then she does like Bad Moms and Bad Moms Christmas, and she's a mixed bag, Mila Kunis. And yeah, so them two together, just I'm like, I don't know, that could be fun, but it could be really stupid. And from the trailers, it looked really dumb. It looked not at all funny. I never laughed a single time in any of the trailers I watched. And this movie is almost the same thing. I really didn't laugh much. And this movie tries super hard to be funny. Like, this movie kind of has an ego. It thinks it's like the funniest thing ever. Like, oh my god, there's like even pauses in the film to like, because the audience is laughing, we should pause for a second. It's just, it's kind of awkward to watch at times, and just, I'll admit, there are a few like lines here and there that got a couple chuckles out of me. One scene in particular, I was almost laughing my ass off. It was fucking hysterical, but all in all, within this hour and 47-minute film, it's not that funny, and it's a comedy, so not that funny, but I'm supposed to talk about positives. Get right into the negatives. Positives. The action is pretty fucking good. Susanna Fogel, she knows how to direct an action sequence. Like, the action in this movie is pretty badass. It's pretty good. Like, it's kind of like, I was actually kind of surprised. It was like watching the movie Spy. Paul Feig knows how to direct action really well, and the action in Spy was really kick-ass, and that's what made that movie pretty awesome, but the movie was also funny. This one's missing the comedy, but the action is super bloody and super violent, and it's well filmed and it's well shot, it's well edited, and it's really well put together. And the scenes when it like tries to be just a serious action film and just puts aside the comedy, that's when the movie gets good and entertaining and stuff, because I wasn't really getting invested with these characters or this comedy. So when it turns into like a straight like dark action film, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And the action is really well made, and it's really well filmed, and I was pretty pumped to actually with some of these cool action sequences, so I give it that. There was some really kick-ass action in this film, and I kind of liked Gillian Anderson. I don't know why, I liked her. I'm a big Gillian Anderson fan. I love her in the X-Files and stuff, and I liked her in the movie. I don't know why, I kind of enjoyed her. Justin Theroux, not so much. Kate McKinnon had one funny line. They do have chemistry, though. I will say that. I didn't like any of their characters, and I really didn't think that either one of these two characters were funny in the slightest bit, but they had chemistry. Mila Kunis and Kate McKinnon, I felt like they were friends. I bought their friendship, and I believed, you know, their situation and stuff, and they had chemistry. They worked good off each other, and their performances aren't bad. It's mediocre, but it's not bad, and they're fine in the film, acting-wise, but they're not that funny. And I really didn't give a shit if they lived or died or not, so there's that. But I like Gillian Anderson. I enjoyed her, and yeah. It was a well-directed film when it came to its action and its pacing and stuff. I was never bored ever watching this film. I just wasn't laughing very much. And I know a lot of people will probably find this movie laugh out loud hysterical. I'm very particular when it comes to comedy, as you can clearly tell. I didn't laugh a lot in Teen Titans Go to the movies, and a lot of people thought that movie was hysterical. I really didn't see the comedy in that film, but I laughed more times in that film than in this one. That movie's obviously a much better film than this movie, but I don't know. Just, when it came to its action, if this was just a straight action film with just sprinkles of comedy in it, it might have been a better time. It might have been a better film, but I don't know. The movie tried to be a lot like Spy, but it wasn't like Spy. Spy actually had likable characters. I was rooting for Melissa McCarthy. Jason Statham was fucking amazing as a satire of himself. There was this charm about it, this likability about it, and it had a lot of cool homages to like James Bond. The action was good. The funny scenes were really, really legit funny, and it was a great film, Spy. I actually want a sequel to that film. This one, I just like, it was kind of a slog to get through. It was just kind of like bad joke after bad joke and stuff, and I really didn't give a flying shit what happened to these two characters. When the action came, I was like, yeah, that was badass, but other than that, this movie's just kind of, It's not bad, it's just mediocre, so yeah. I can't recommend it. I can't even really give it a positive review, because the only positivity I can give it is its action and its chemistry. And I guess its direction. Susanna Fogel is a pretty good director, so I can give it that. But that being said, I was a little more positive with Mamma Mia. Well, not really. I actually liked this movie more than Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, so I think I should give it a higher grade, because I suffered more through that film than this film, so I'll give it a higher grade than Mamma Mia 2. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give The Spy Who Dumped Me a 5.2 out of 10, so yeah. Check it out if you want to, but I don't recommend it. So yeah, that was my review for the movie, The Spy Who Dumped Me. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what is your favorite spy comedy? Yeah, my favorites are Spy, or the Austin Powers movies, and stuff like that. But yeah, well, what is your favorite? Comment below, let me know. And as always, for this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.